Beautifuls, do another read. Blessed be, please, spirit, ancestors, guides, angels. Please be at my side to protect and watch over myself, those around me, those observing, and those passing through me. Please guard against any negative energies with ill intent, seen or unseen. Send back to the sender, their place of origin, and be bound as a will it's to be. Blessed be. Thank you. All right. What do I love read this time. Okay. Let's move those out of the way. Oh, I hope you guys are good though. Feeling good out there. Okay. First and foremost, we'll start with the Divine Feminine Oracle and just see where you're sitting. Well, what Divine Feminine is surrounding you at this time? What energy is there? There's heaps of different types in here. Like, who is there? Mary of is it Nazareth and Mary? I can't think of them. I'll just see which one is there. Which one is surrounding it this time? They're basically all the divine feminines past. Like deities and gods and referenced in Bibles and stuff like that. Alright. What divine feminine energy is surrounding the collective? Thank you. We have Lakshmi. Lakshmi. So the goddess of abundance. Oh, I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Very cool. All right, so we're feeling abundant. Yes. Interesting. Abundant of love. Okay. Let's see what's going on. So this will be in regards to the person that you're connecting with, whether together or not together. This is just your person, yeah, your divine counterpart. Let's see what's going on. Oh, straight away. I'm blocked. Oh. Okay, so they are blocked at this time. Interesting. Alright, what else have we got? Spirit. So you've blocked someone here. Or they've blocked you. Somebody's blocked. It is all too much. Okay. Let's get some more. I can't let go of you. I'm obsessed with you. I need to figure myself out is the middle of the spread here. It's the main of it, the core of the spread is somebody needs to figure themselves out. I do feel it's your counterpart here. This is your counterpart who you could have blocked them or they could have blocked you, but they need to figure themselves out. Painful memories here. Interesting. Okay. I cry at night. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of love. This energy is missing you. I feel lonely, and how could you ever forgive the mess I made? I have to let you go to find myself. Yeah, I need to figure myself out and let you go to find myself. This energy definitely sounds like they need to do a lot of healing here. Okay, let's get some of these ones and see what's been going on. They can't let go of you, they're obsessed with you. Well, they feel obsessed anyway. Interesting. I feel like you're just really on their mind at this time. Okay, what's this iron block spirit? Keys on the ring, so many options, decisions, unconventional string along, or one night stand. Ooh, okay. So you guys might not have been together for very long. Could have been just a one night stand, or they've had a one night stand, so you blocked them. Something along those lines. What is this? This is all too much. Healing heart here. Yeah, so healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Interesting. And this energy does feel obsessed with you, so maybe they are addicted to you. What's this? I can't let go of you. Wedding rings. Oh my god. So they want to get married. They do want to marry you. Or you guys are already married. But this is a soul connection. Eternal love. Everlasting promise. Wow. Far out. That's a lot. Okay. Let's keep going. What's this? I'm obsessed with you. Clock. Need time. Takes time. In time. Cycles. Time to heal. And there's some progress here. So that's really good. This is current. So in the past they've been blocked. It was too much. They're healing. Keys on the ring. So it did, either they've had a one night stand or you guys were just a one night stand. It wasn't really like a full on connection or something like that. We've got wedding rings here. They can't let go of you. They're thinking that they really want to be married, like married to you. Either you already are married. I don't feel like you are though, to be honest, with the one night stand kind of thing. Like I do feel like this is a connection that hasn't really been a long term relationship. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it wasn't, they want to get married. Otherwise, you guys are already married and they don't want to get divorced. Obsessed with you, so that there's progress with healing here. I need to figure myself out. What's happening here? Hammer, yeah, sabotage. They want to rebuild the relationship, so they feel like they were sabotaging it and they want to work on this with you. Interesting. And work on themselves to figure out why they sabotaged the connection. What's the painful memories here? Heartbroken. Oh, deeply hurt, sad, separation, feeling lost. They're grieving. They're grieving something. It could be another connection, maybe. Or this is just your connection, your guys' connection here. They are grieving. They're very sad about it. Yeah, you guys definitely could be in separation and have broken up. I cry at night time. Hand of cards, take a chance. Risk, being strategic. Not showing their hand. They cry at night time. So it's like they're just not... That's interesting. Not showing their hand, even though they're crying. It's like they're just not conveying anything to you. Like they haven't come forth and express anything. But they are blocked here in the recent past. So maybe they can't at this time. And this is why they're like unable to show their hand. Or they could, yeah, I mean, they could be taking, I don't know, taking risks at night time or something like that. I don't know. This is really strange. We'll get some more information. I feel lonely. Coffin and yeah, how could you ever, so there's like love. I feel lonely, so there's a lot of love, unconditional love. They're trying to learn to love themselves here. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. They've got a lot of passion for you and a lot of affection for you and very attracted to you. I mean, it does say I'm obsessed with you here, but maybe it's figuring out like, you know, obsession's not a good thing and that it needs to be more of a meaningful connection where they're able to actually open up and talk to you as well. Talk about their feelings, those, you know, the real conversations. How could you forgive the mess I made? We've got endings here, bringing new beginnings, growth, change, and liberation, transition. So, I mean, it very well could be that in the near future the relationship does finally come to an end, or I'm feeling that it could be just a new beginning here as well. Yeah, that there will be a transformation of this connection. It looks like they do want to take you on a date in the near future at some stage. We've got the date card at the bottom of the deck. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan to set a date. So I have to let you go to find myself. So I mean, maybe it might come to an end, and you both might just move on here. Let's get some more details. What's the energy here for I am blocked? So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Or you could be, but I feel that they are. I feel that this energy could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. It could be just heavy in their chart. What's this? It's all too much. What's the energy here? Avoidant. Yeah, they've been avoidant. Eh? So stalemate. So they could have very well blocked you even. Interesting. But it's like they're avoiding dealing with this. It's too much. So, but their heart is healing here. And they very well could be healing from addictions as well here with that card. Okay, what's this? Wedding rings and I can't let go of you. I mean, they could very well be already married, actually, to be honest, here as well. So there's a completion, there's cycle closing. So they could have already been married here. I didn't think of that before. Or they want to. Maybe they want to make change and they want to complete this by, but this is in the recent past here, so let's keep going. What's this? I'm obsessed with you. Deception. Yeah, temptations here. Ooh. Your obsession's not a good thing here. That's a devil energy, and that very much is a devil energy card here with the deception, the temptation as well. What's this? I need to figure myself out. What's the energy surrounding that? Planting seeds. Something about springtime. So something could be changing in spring. Something could be happening in springtime. For us, spring is coming. So for you guys, it could be in the near future. If it's not springtime for you guys in the near future, given the time for us here, it is springtime. So maybe something could be changing soon, yeah? In the next, like, month or so. Okay, what's the painful memory here? What's the energy surrounding this? Yeah, they've gotten clarity over their tactics here by the look of it. Like, they're realizing that they have control issues and that they were using tactics within the connection here. They've gotten clarity, so their third eye is open, so they're tapping in now. So that is good. That's major progress there. Alright, what's this I cry at night time? Holy shit. Fate, intervene, divine intervention here. Yeah, so they really know this. They could be being, with their third eye open too, they could be really getting clarity here on the connection here, and that you were their divine counterpart, and that they, I'm not 100% sure what took place in the past here just yet, but there's definitely been like some sort of avoidance and a stalemate. They could be using, they could be having addiction issues in the past to deal with being avoidant as well, not wanting to deal with the connection. But something got intervened and there was a detour, and this has left them feeling very, very isolated, I feel. And definitely like this crying at night time, like up at night. Interesting. What's this? I feel lonely. There's unconditional love here. Yeah, they feel very rejected. They feel lost. Fragmented energy here. Interesting. Okay, and what's this coffin here? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? What's the energy surrounding this, please? Alright. Spirit guides are here. Okay. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? So I do feel like your guides, their guides, we've got feminine energy at the bottom of the deck too, so they definitely, this could be a feminine, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Either it's just energy at the end of the day, but there is something about feminine energy here. Very abundant, but very confused. So this could be you, but it is going to be balanced out. Interesting. There could be just change occurring at this time. Okay, let's keep going though. I'm going to get the hermit card first. These have been pre-shuffled. Alright, Spirit. What's this? Let's get a bit more information on this. On this I'm blocked and unconventional string along. You already know. Okay, so you already know what's going on here. What this situation is. Interesting. Okay. Very good. What's this? It's all so much in this healing heart here. I'm addicted to you. They really, I feel like their feelings that they have for you is really got them in their head here. Like this, I feel this energy is not used to having such emotions here. Fire sign, could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, yeah. Interesting. They're quite hard-headed too, they are very headstrong, so yeah, it's like this energy, it's just too much, like, I feel that they don't feel comfortable, and if this was like a one-night stand kind of situation, maybe they were very like a non-committal energy until they come across you, and then they develop feelings for you, and then they're just like, oh my gosh, what is this? Because like they can't let go of you, and they're thinking about like marriage here. So let's get some more for that one. What's this? I can't let go of you, and this completion and cycle, the change here. I just dream and wish for everything. So they really do. They just want everything with you. Like they want it all to resolve itself, for them to be healed, for the connection to be healed, for you to just be okay. Wow, like all of it. Okay, So they're manifesting here as well. I'm getting from that. What's this? I'm too afraid to talk. Ooh. Yeah, and again, that's that shadow side. That's their doubt, their fear coming through here, and the obsession here. Like, they can't stop thinking about you, but at the same time, there's a blockage there, like a throat chakra blockage, like I can feel it. And there's also, like, the self-doubt, the talking to themselves, like, talking themselves out of doing it as well. Like, there's a lot of fear here, I feel, with this energy. But this is healing. Need time, takes time, cycles, yeah? Time to heal and progress. So something has come to an end in the recent past. I mean, past can be as far back as it is for you guys. Take it what resonates. But it has come to an end. The cycle has closed out with this energy, but they still are thinking about you here. What's this I need time to figure out for myself? And there's like seeds. It's like almost like maybe you planted seeds with this energy because you pulled your energy back from them. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? My life started when I met you. There you go. That's exactly what I was thinking. My life started when I met you. You planted seeds with this energy. It's like you've made this energy reevaluate where they were in their life, realizing that possibly there was such a thing as real love here. Unconditional love as well, and that maybe you guys had some deep conversations where you had shared some of your wisdom, and it's really got them thinking now that you've stepped away from them, that like, are they really truly satisfied where they are and without your energy as well. Interesting. But you definitely planted seeds here. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So again, there's that fear coming through here, and this is that self-sabotaging behavior here, but they are working on it. Interesting. What's this? Painful memories. It's a yes, and you make my heart full. Oh man, they've gotten clarity here around their own behavior, that they were using tactics, some sort of controlling tactics. And like I said, if they were a non-committal energy and sort of like a player and playing the field and all that until they come across you and then they develop feelings, I feel like it was quick development of feelings as well. They've now gotten clarity around their own behavior here. They realize that you make their heart full here. And it's like an absolute yes from the guides here. Interesting. Okay, so if you were wondering, do they care? Do they think about you? Do they love you? It's 100% a yes here. You make their heart full. It's a 10, like 10 out of 10 for them. Interesting. Which is, yeah, again, a new beginning here. Can symbolize a new beginning, the 1 and the 0. Okay, I cry at night time. Divine intervention here. I want you. Yeah, and this is like infinite as well with the number 8 on it too. Yeah, they want you forever. They see you as their forever person here. What's this? I feel lonely. Unconditional love, wrongful advice. Interesting. So they may have been given some wrong advice here to do with your energy as well. Like somebody could have been, they could have been consulting with somebody and they were saying like, nah, don't go there, it's not a good idea and all that kind of stuff. And it's like they've received some sort of wrongful advice anyway. Maybe they were dealing with somebody else who was like a energy that was like fragmented too, who was like discouraging them from being with you. Interesting. This is an outside source. This is an external source that's given them wrongful advice. Wow. Okay, how could you ever forgive the mess I made? What's this one here? Spirit guides are here for this, and there is an ending and a new beginning. There is going to be a transition here. Some sort of change will be occurring in the near future. I still don't have all the answers. No, that's it. And that's why the spirit team are with them, assisting them at this time, because this is a soul connection that they need to figure out. But there is a lot of healing that they've got to do for themselves to come out of the shadow, to understand their shadow side, find the light within themselves so that they can come to you as a healed energy so the relationship can work. I could be your hero, baby. Love me. Love is the answer. I could be your hero, baby. Oh my gosh, every time I say that one, it's the same song that comes to mind, but could take away your pain. They've got to figure out their own for themselves first before they can come anywhere near you. Like, we cannot heal other energies unless we healed ourselves, right? So, yeah, you could, like, be your own hero first, and then you can maybe come in. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's get going. Okay. What's happened? What's gonna happen? What is happening? What's going on here, Spirit? Talk to me. 10 of mirrors, you're rejected. So you could have got rejected here, yeah? Heartbreak, betrayal, over and done. Ten of Mirrors is the sword, so it's definitely a lot of mind games, something like that. Backstab, betrayed. Yeah, either you did or they did, and you've blocked this energy out. Or they blocked you out. Interesting, but you already know what there was. But there was definitely some rejection that took place in the beginning of this connection, somewhere in the past. It's all too much here. Yeah, in their head or in your head, maybe it was too much for you. I mean, it very well could have been that you were the chaser as well here, where you were addicted to them. But they were avoidant here. They just couldn't deal with it. Your love was too much for them. Healing from heartbreak, from toxic relationship. Yeah, I feel like you could have also had addiction issues too. Like, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But these energies here, and it both could have been both of you, could have been just one of you. But there seems to be a lot of like obsession, a lot of addiction going on in this connection here. So definitely not of the healthy to start with here. And very much in their head here. Isolation here. Feeling very confused. Destiny. It was destined. Something's destined here. Wedding, marriage, for it to close the cycle out here. Interesting. I can't let go of you. I just dream and wish for everything in the cycle closing and a new beginning here. Like, this is destined to happen. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So there's a lot of luck surrounding this connection here. It just sounds like it was just wrong timing. Interesting. What's this? I'm obsessed with you. What's going on here, Spirit? The hot seat. Justice. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like you stepped back. And this really made them reflect on themselves and realize how much they actually love your energy and need and are missing your energy, missing your presence, missing your soul here. Interesting. But they're in the hot seat, and this is justice for this because it was like a lesson for them to learn, right? And also maybe for you too. There would have been some lessons for you to learn as well here. But I definitely feel it was a lesson for them. Interesting. What is this? I need to figure myself out. Building, rebuilding. Meathead. A Knight of Mirrors, a Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah. So they definitely feel like that they were, yeah, they're really in their heads here. They realize that, it's like this reflection on themselves that, like, and again, like, you planted those seeds with them. You've really got them in their head thinking about and reevaluating their life, their lifestyle, the way they are, possibly what issues that they have also that have stemmed from their childhood. Yeah, it's right. Like, I feel like you've stemmed a change in this energy's life here. What's this painful memory? And this is current too, so this is currently what they're doing right now. It's like they are rebuilding themselves and reevaluating themselves and realizing that they were being a bit of a meathead here, yeah? Very in their head energy. Yeah, interesting. And this can stem from childhood, that lack of trust for others, not being able to trust an energy that could be very loving, kind, caring, pure. We have a King of Rings here, so you also could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, specifically a Virgo. Financial security, like, they see security with you here. They are very sad here because they know that you are very abundant. You're a very abundant energy. You're a very stable energy as well. Yeah, and this is why you make their heart full. But this also could be a King of Rings here. So this is the end. See you, Sandy. Thank you. This energy could be very, like could be an earth sign is what I'm picking up here. Who is normally very secure within, like, or secure in the sense of who they believe they were or something along those lines. Or this is them progressing here as well here and being more secure, being more grounded as well, and being more present, being more abundant. What else have we got? Just trying to find stability within their life here because their third eye is open. They're realizing that they were being controlling, that there was some sort of control tactics involved. Whatever that looks like doesn't mean that they were like being possessive and trying to hold you tight and bond you or anything like that. I mean, it could have been subtle bondage even. Like, It could have been just that they were playing the field and that they had you on the shelf, and when they felt like it, they'd come and select you when they needed to, and then they'd put you back on the shelf kind of thing. I mean, it could have been anything. You already know what it was, but it looks like they're making progress here, and they are definitely missing your energy here, and it is because you've stemmed something within them to make change here. Interesting. Okay, what's this Psycho? Yeah, again, yeah, there's a lot of love here. Okay, what's this Psycho at night time? They very well, I do feel, blocked you and possibly did reject you here. Yeah, they cry at night time because they have been, like, 7 of mirrors, there's been deceit here. There was some sort of deceit that took place, but with this wrongful advice, I feel the clarity that they're now coming to is that, like, divine intervention as well, and the spirit guides being here and their third eye being open, they're coming to this realization that they were under some sort of pretense, some sort of facade here. Somebody was being something dodgy in their life here, in the background here. Interesting. Yeah, definitely, like, yeah, somebody had the wrong reason. Somebody was being a snake here with that 7 of mirrors. That's the 7 of swords. That's trickery. Huh. Interesting. But it was intervene. There was an intervention here. They really did want you here underneath it all, and now they're crying at night time. Interesting. And it's like now that they've had this epiphany, like this breakthrough, this realization of how they've messed up here. Interesting that they sabotaged the connection here, but they were getting advice from somewhere, and I feel like it was from an energy that was like fragmented themselves, like a rejected energy themselves, because there's unconditional love here and so much affection and so much attraction. Self-elimination. So they eliminated themselves. This is what I'm getting here. They eliminated themselves off wrongful advice. So this is definitely what I'm feeling, is that they did block you here and that they did reject you in the past here, but it was because they got wrongful advice here. Interesting. I mean, that's on them anyway at the end of the day for listening to others. Like, this is why they need to do the healing and gain their own security and be secure within their own inner voice and do the shadow work so that they can make decisions for themselves and not rely on others, because you can't rely on external advice. Like, you've got to take your own advice. You've got to listen to your inner voice. That's your biggest survival guide, is your intuition. But you've got to trust your intuition, and you've got to do the healing in order to be able to discern, is this my intuition or is this past trauma, and I'm going from a trauma lens or a fear-based lens, yeah? Interesting. Okay, let's finish this up. How could you forgive the mess I made? The producer plant. Yeah, there was definitely somebody in the background, a sneaky link here, a third party situation here, the producer plant. That's a sneaky background. That's a ticking time bomb. Interesting. The 9 of Rings. Somebody was influencing this decision well and truly. It could have been a fire sign here as well. We have the Queen, the Beauty Queen. So the Queen of Roses, which is a Wands card, so that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. So, I mean, again, you already know this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius up the top here, because we've got a King of Rings here who is a earth sign. You're dealing with an earth sign, I feel, but there was a fire sign in the background who was being manipulative and sneaky, or it's the other way around. But I do feel that a fire sign, especially with the Queen of Wands coming up here as well, was influencing them. They didn't have all that. Yeah, they were getting advice from somebody who was giving them the wrong advice. Interesting. And they still don't have all the answers yet. So, again, it just comes down to that divine timing. Yeah, it does look like they wanted to take the leap here. They're dealing with an insecure energy in the background here. I mean, that's very well, like I said, could have been someone that they we're already in some sort of connection with, but you guys, there's destined here. You're destined to be together. Interesting. Let's get a love oracle to finish this up. Oh. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Interesting. What is the hope for this connection here, please, Spirit? Manifesting miracles. Okay. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I do feel it's going to resolve itself here once I've done the healing here. Interesting. I don't feel, like I said, that it was like a full-on relationship here. But take what resonates and leave what does not. But I really don't feel like it was too... Like that one night stand, like I feel like this could have been just like a very brief interaction here, but a very fast development of emotions and feelings towards each other, which totally freaked them out, got them in their head, avoided the connection completely. And then since you step back, they've done all this healing since, basically. It's like, like I said, it's like you've just triggered this energy into a awakening almost. Interesting. All right, lovelies. Yeah, we've got a new beginning here as well at the bottom of the deck. I will share that since it did catch my attention. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So I'll leave it at that. I do feel that this is going to work itself out. It's just going to be, like I always say, a matter of divine timing, because that's just the way it is. But, choose to feel abundant. Yeah, wealth is on the inside. It's an inside job, which is exactly what this is. It's an inside healing. Yeah, we've got to heal from within here. All right, beautifuls. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Have a wonderful day. Like, share, subscribe, and you might see me later. All right, bye.